Yeah, It's the fool's journey. And I'm about to talk about that fool, you see. See, the fool, he's on a new beginning. He's innocent. He or she is spontaneous. A free spirit, even. But be careful not to be holding back, not to be reckless, and not to take too many risks. Let's go about that fool. See, when a fool is read in an upright position, the fool is a card of new beginnings, opportunity, and potential. Just like the young man you are about to see in this journey, standing at the cliff edge, about to take his first step into the unknown. Even though you don't know exactly where you are going, you are being called to commit yourself and follow your heart, no matter how crazy this leap of faith might seem to you. Now, it is a time when you need to trust where the universe is taking you. As you undertake this new journey, the fool encourages you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement. Throw your caution to the wind and be ready to embrace the unknown, leaving behind any fear, worry, or anxiety about what may or may not happen. This is about new experiences, personal growth, development, and adventure. Yeah. This is the time now. Take that leap of faith, even if you do not feel 100% ready or equipped for what is coming. Who knows what it could be? Now seriously, what are you waiting for? Do you think you need to have everything mapped out before you can begin? Nah. Not with this fool. He ventures on and out his journey with just his essential belongings. And now he invites you to do the same. You don't need to wait for someone to give you the green light, or hold off until you have all the skills, tools, or resources you think you might have needed. You are ready. If you've been watching for a sign, this is it. This is a time of great potential and opportunity for you right now. The world is your oyster, and anything can happen. Use your creative mind with a dash of spontaneity to make the most of this magical time and bring forth your new ideas in powerful ways. The Fool is your invitation to relax, play, and have fun. Treat life like one big experience and feel yourself in the flow of whatever comes your way. This card asks you to embrace your beautiful, carefree spirit, allowing yourself to connect to the energy that surrounds you and flows through you. Tap into your fullest potential by stepping into the place of wonderment, curiosity, and intrigue. Live life as though you are a child once again. Laugh more, dance more, and let your heart go free. Moving on. The Fool is your guide as someone who is daring and carefree. He is the embodiment of who you really are, your free spirit, your inner child, and your playful soul. Anytime you experience fear, remember that essence of the Fool. He encourages you to acknowledge that fear and do it anyway. You never know what the future holds, but like the Fool, you must step into the unknown, trusting that the universe will catch you and escort you along the way. Take a chance and see what happens. Now, if that Fool card is in the reverse, the Fool reverse suggests that you have conceived a new project but aren't ready. to birth it into the world just yet. You may worry that you are not fit or that you don't have all the tools, skills, and resources you need to make this project a success. Or perhaps you have a sense that the timing isn't right. Something is holding you back, pardon yourself, and you are preventing yourself from moving forward. You may choose to keep this new opportunity to yourself for now, or you might be parking it until a better time. You may fear the unknown, wondering, what am I getting myself into? As a result, you have come to a standstill, worried about taking any action, where you don't want the outcome to be a negative one. This often boils down to the need to control everything. Balance this out with knowing that the universe has your back, and you can take this step forward even if you are unsure of exactly what will happen next. But on the flip side, the Fool reverse can show you that you are taking too many risks and acting recklessly. In your attempt to live in the moment and be spontaneous and adventurous, you may do so in a total disregard of the consequences of your actions and engaging in activities that put both yourself and others at risk. Look at the bigger picture and consider how you can keep the free spirit of the Fool without harming others. In light of the playful and fun energy of the Fool, upright, the reversal suggests you are exploring this spirit on a more personal and quiet level. For example, instead of letting down your hair and dancing up on the stage, you are dancing in your bedroom like no one is watching. Look at how you can bring more play into your daily life, even if you start out by doing it in private. Let's go. Moving on to the Magician. Let's go. Kool, I'm in the building. Ow. The Magician. And next on King Fool's journey, he meets the Magician. Now, the Magician card is number 1. The number of new beginnings and new opportunities, and associated with the planet of Mercury. He stands with one arm stretched upwards towards the universe, and the other one pointing down to the earth. His positioning represents his connection between the spiritual realms and the material realm. The Magician uses this relationship to create and manifest his goals in the physical realm. He is the conduit that converts energy into matter. The Magician's robe is white, symbolizing purity, and his cloak is red, representing worldly experiences and knowledge. On the table in front of him are the 4 symbols of the tarot suit: a cup, a pentacle, a sword, and a wand, each symbolizing one of the 4 elements: water, earth, air, and fire. It is also a sign that he has all the tools and elements he needs to manifest his intentions into being. Above his head is the infinity symbol, and around his waist is a snake biting its own tail, both which signals that he has access to unlimited potential. And in the foreground is an array of foliages and flowers, symbolizing the blossoming and fruition of his ideas and aspirations. When the Magician card is upright, as a master manifester, the Magician brings you the tools, resources, and energy you need to make your dreams come true. Seriously, everything you need right now is at your fingertips. You have the spiritual fire, physical earth, mental air, and emotional water. Resources to manifest your desires. And when you combine them with that energy of the spirit and earth, you will become a manifestation powerhouse. The key is to bring these tools together synergetically so that the impact of what you create is greater than the separate parts. This is alchemy at its best. Now, in the perfect time to move forward on an idea that you recently conceived. The seed of potential has sprouted, and you are being called to take action and bring your intentions to fruition. The skills, knowledge, and capabilities you have gathered along your life path has led you to where you are now. And whether or not you know it, you are ready to turn your ideas into reality. On your quest to manifest your goals, you must establish a clear vision of what you will create and why. Because or before you act. It is not enough to be motivated by ego, which is money, your status, or how far you got in life. You need to have a soul connection to your goals and your intentions. You are a powerful, creative being, and this is your opportunity to bring your highest self in alignment with your day-to-day actions to create the future you want most. When you are clear about what you want and why, the magician calls on you to take inspired action. You will need to focus your attention and intense concentration to bring your goals to fruition. Focus on the one thing that will move you towards your goal. Commitment. Commitment to the task that is essential. So drop any distractions that may draw you to focus away from what you want to achieve. Be methodical in your planning and make sure that you stay on your track and carry out those tasks. Now, the magician being in reverse. On one level, the magician reverse shows you are exploring what you wish to manifest, but you're not taking action. You are uncertain if you have everything you need to maybe be sure or unsure about how to make it happen. If you take care of what you intend to manifest, the universe will work out the how. Stay attuned to your intuition. Pay attention to your opportunities as they arise. These are like little breadcrumbs that will take you closer to your goal. If you have already started acting out on your goal, the magician reverse can be a sign that you are struggling to see the progress or success. Several factors may be at play. Perhaps you have an idea but don't know what or how to take action to manifest it. Perhaps you are not clear on your desired outcome, so efforts to misdirect or unfocus you. Maybe you have lost touch with your why and isn't or wasn't compelling enough. And now you're lacking motivation in completing your goal. Or perhaps your end goal is out of alignment with your higher good. And the universe is sending you a big stop, go back, start back at the Fool. At its worst, the magician reverse signifies greed, manipulation, trickery. You may be masterful at manifesting, but if you are out of touch with your higher self, you may not only do it for your personal gain and at the expense of others. Sometimes you may fall into this trap unintentionally. If your goals are not coming to fruition or something feels out of tune into that, and asking yourself if you are working for the higher good or solely for your own benefit. If this was a career reading, the magician